Fall is the best time to plant trees and shrubs for a variety of reasons. Today, Ryan from the University of Illinois Extension is here with all of the details that you need to know. Welcome back. Thank you for being here.
Oh yeah, good to be here.
All right, so you have a fall tree and shrub sale going on right now. So can you tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll get into why you should plant in the fall.
Sure. We have a native tree and shrub sale. It's sponsored by our East Central Illinois Master Naturalist Group every year. And so they offer only native trees and shrubs. They're adapted to our climate. They support nature and ecology better. There's lots of reasons why you'd want to plant a native tree. How the sale works is there's online ordering open right now that you can order your plants. The ordering period ends on October 1st, and then on October 17th and 18th, we have pickup at the Urbana Park District right here in Champaign-Urbana.
And so the flyer that is on your screen right now, if you scan that QR code, does that take you to the link of where you can order and what is still available?
Yes, that will take you to our sale website where you can place your order. We also have an informational booklet that you can get redirected to that's a PDF that talks about every plant and where you plant it and how big it gets and all the things that plant needs to be successful.
And so speaking of successful plants, why is it important to kind of plant things at the right time of year?
Well, sure. And I think spring is the second time we hear about as a major tree planting time. And a lot of people plant trees then, and that's a good time to plant trees as well. But in the fall, you get the benefit of the whole winter season and all the moisture we get. And although the top part of the plant may be dormant and the leaves have fallen off, those roots, anytime it's warm enough, are starting to creep and grow a little bit. And so by the time our spring rains hit, there's been some root development over the late winter and early spring. And especially by the time leaves come out, that plant is a step ahead of something that you'd be planting from scratch in the spring.
Oh, sure. That makes sense. And
the downside of spring then is you've put this fresh plant in, we get that rainy spell, but gosh, then in June it shuts off and immediately it's hot.
Oh, okay.
So that plant doesn't have a lot of time to get its root system established.
Right. And I know with the climate here in the winter, it gets really cold and sometimes things frost and stuff like that. So if, say, you plant for the fall and then we have an early frost or something like that, is that going to affect the health of the plants, or are there things that you can do to kind of winterize your plants essentially?
No, that's a good question. And that's, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why we recommend mulching, but mulch is a nice insulating layer then.
Oh.
Because the thing we're trying to protect in the wintertime, all these plants they'll harden off for winter, and that's different adaptations the plant has where it goes into dormancy and it makes its twigs unable to freeze. And there's different ways different plants do that.
Oh, interesting.
So the above ground parts of the plant are fine, but those roots are sensitive. And since we've just dug and refilled a hole, there can be air pockets and other things. So that's the biggest protective measure I usually recommend in the fall, is just getting a nice layer of mulch on there. Don't leave that bare soil open to the cold air and the frost.
Right. And I feel like that's also, as you mentioned, sort of the benefit of native plants versus if I was going to plant a palm tree, it's probably not going to survive that frost because it's not used to that and not adapted for that.
Very true. Very true. Our native plants are used to this winter time and the exact sequence in which it happens here in Illinois. So
I always learn so much from you about like when to plant, what to plant, and then what is causing if something is not going right. So thank you for being such a wealth of knowledge and for sharing all of that with our viewers.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's always fun to talk plants.
Well, if you want to get in on that plant sale, definitely check it out. It is ending October 1st, and then pickup is October 17th and 18th. You can scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now. And if you want to watch this segment or any of the other segments from today's episode over again, you can always visit us on the web at ciLiving.tv after the show.